I'm going to show you how to set up your tattoo machine. Right now we have the Mast machine. This is the manual. Each machine usually will come with a manual on showing how to set up. This is the actual tattoo machine. With this machine, it's very fragile, so you don't want to drop the machine because when it's dropped, even just once, the motor doesn't perform very well anymore, or you can hear the clicky sound after you dropped it, so you want to be super careful. Here is the wireless battery that this machine comes with. Right here is the actual wired part. So this machine can have like a dual functions that you can use either wired or wireless. Some machine you can only use just wireless or just wired. So before you buy a machine, be sure to check with the manufacturer or the actual instruction to see if it's a dual. But this is my favorite machine where I can switch back and forth. But when you set with one type, meaning if you just use wireless, then stick with wireless for a while. If you use with the wire, then stick with it for a while. Don't switch back and forth too often, and I'm going to show you why. Because each time we're going to have to unplug and plugging this out of the actual core. So I'm going to show you how you can plug the wireless battery in. So you're going to twist it and then press it in like so. Okay, and then to turn on the actual machine, you're going to long press on the handle like this until the screen comes up. Okay, and to change the speed, you're going to twist the back of it either forward or backward to change the speed. Now, never twist it fast like this, because over time it's going to loosen up the handle, and so therefore the actual speed isn't accurate anymore. So you want to take care of your machine really well. Each time you change the speed, you want to change it just one at a time like this, okay, or back. And on here it's going to have an indication of the battery life, so it'll tell you when you need a charge. Okay, and to turn it on, you're going to press once. You can hear the sound. To turn it off, you're going to press again. Never keep pressing like this. Again, it's motor, so we want to just do it normal. All right, and then I'm going to show you how you can plug the needle in. To plug, it can be any universal needle cartridge, because this is a wireless rotary machine. It's a universal machine, so it will work with any universal cartridges. So to put it in, it has the little sections here. You're going to just kind of like put it in. Try to find you'll feel it. If you put it in and it goes in right away, then you're going to twist it like this. Okay, I'm going to show you again. If you don't put it in the right section, it's not going to allow you to press any further. So you just kind of like twisting like this to find its way in. Okay, so now it's in, and then I'm going to twist to lock it. Okay, remember, if you only put it in and you're not locking it, see how the needle is not in the machine anymore? So you want to push it down, twist to completely lock it in. Okay, now I'm going to turn the machine on. All right, see how the needle is very long? In order for us to adjust the needle, and you need to, every time we do a procedure, we always adjust the needle, okay? And to adjust the needle, what you're going to do is you need to turn the machine on, okay? You never adjust the needle when the machine is off. Let me put it on here so that way you can see, okay? And to adjust the needle, you're going to twist this red part right here. Hold here and twist the red part like this. And this is how you can adjust the needle longer or shorter up to your liking. Okay, twist it like this. Okay, not here. Here is the battery. So you're gonna hold right here and twist it to adjust however long you want the needle to be. Okay, and you can change the speed while the needle is running or off. It doesn't affect the machine or the needle. I'm going to turn the speed down, and you can hear the sound getting weaker and weaker, so meaning slower and slower. Okay, now every now and then, if you're plugging in the needle and it has a very loud noise, it could be because it's not in correctly. So what you're gonna do is you're going to turn the machine off and then unplug the needle, okay, and then plug it back in to find the right spot for it. But every time you unplug the needle, you need to turn the machine off before you unplug. Okay, and then off. All right, so now I'm going to show you how you can install the wired one. So again, we want to turn this all the way off. Also, one more thing, before you using this battery when it's fresh out of the packaging, you always want to leave it charged for at least 2 to 3 hours to get the battery fully running before use. Okay, so before you unplug the battery, you always want to turn it off, and to turn it off you just long press on the needle, on the handle. So to take that off, you want to hold this red part right here, and then the black part, twist, and then take it out. Okay, never hold right here, because here is your control to lengthen or shorten the needle, because when you hold here and you kind of yank it off like this, down the road when you're trying to adjust the length of your needle, it doesn't work anymore. So always just hold it right here and then take it out like so. And we're going to plug this in, and same concept, you're going to put it in and press it in like this. Okay, and it has the cord, so it's going to be in here. This cord is for charging the battery. Okay, so you would need like a little charger to plug this in, and this would be plugged into here to charge your battery. And this is your cord for the actual wired. Okay, so you're going to plug the smaller part in here. Okay, and this part will go into any of the universal power supply. Any of the universal power supply, and to turn it on or off, it would be from the power supply itself, because this machine is universal, so it would work with any power supply.